Breaking Bad, Sopranos, SpongeBob SquarePants seasons 1 through 3. Welcome to the Variety Voiceover Nerdcast. This week, two geeks will do anything for some jawbreakers. But first, I'm your host, Camden Parsons, here with my co-host.
Oh, Derek Yarnovic.
Hey, Derek Yarnovic, how are you, buddy?
Oh, I'm doing just dandy. How are you, man?
Just dandy?
How was your week? 2 weeks?
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
How are your muffins?
I didn't eat one today.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Or last week either.
Or last week, yeah.
Dick.
Okay, to be fair, you caught me on a pretty bad day.
I know. I'm just giving you grief because, we're... We're
Fridays for
missing
muffins, and for the listeners out there,
yeah.
The muffins at Walmart are typically pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I try to stay away from the double chocolate one.
Okay.
Because it tastes like sawdust. It's wild that something that has double the chocolate in it tastes worse than most of the other ones out there.
Here's a thought that I had today, though.
Okay.
Like, what makes a double chocolate muffin a muffin and not a cupcake?
I feel like there's
surely
a big debate around.
I say surely there is
cupcake.
an answer to that, but like I was eating that today, and I just thought to myself, like, this is basically
Frosting.
just a cupcake.
Frosting.
I mean, sure, but just like if I just don't put frosting on a cupcake, is it just then a muffin?
Yes.
I don't think that's true.
All right, hold on. Let's get the answer to this. I'm invested. Okay, so cupcakes have a higher sugar to flour ratio.
That makes sense. My first thought was cupcakes are sweeter. There's probably more sugar.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
I think it's the way that it's baked. Plus, cupcakes, like I said, have toppings, while muffins typically don't. Cupcakes are light and airy due to beaten batter. Muffins are denser, more compact, and moist. I hate that word. I need it closer to my face. I'm right here.
Put it like. Yeah.
Yeah. Is this better?
Good
Do you like
girl.
it? Oh my god, wait.
Baby, I'm praying on you.
Wait. Oh no.
Anyway, I have something funny about that specifically.
Okay.
I finally saw Zootopia 2.
Bitch.
Yeah, no, you're a bitch because you told me that we were going to go see it. I was sitting at the mall waiting for you, and you were like, oh, yeah, actually, we decided not to.
Yeah.
But
you can't just go sit at the... You were there already, okay?
I went early because I had comic book shopping to do, okay?
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I was there.
Yeah, but don't make it seem like you went there just for that.
Not
You were
just for
already
that.
there.
Okay, all right, listen. All right,
Yeah.
All right.
All right, you didn't go out of your way.
I know how Mike feels showing up to the mall waiting for you and just only find out later.
You're the one that dropped the ball on that. I've been taking the blame
What
for
are
you.
No.
I've been taking the blame for you to make you feel better. You can't just keep throwing it in my face.
You are the communicator guy. You were the one who decided that day that you didn't want to go. I don't even have Mike's number. I didn't have Mike's number. You decided you didn't want to go. You texted me, said, hey, I'm not going today. I said, okay. Thinking that, the guy who has Mike's number would let Mike know that we're not going to the comic shop today. And then sure shit, you did. How on Mormon God's green earth would that be my fault?
I'm getting your spit on my fucking screen.
Good. How's it feel, baby girl?
Gross.
Yeah, probably.
It feels pretty gross.
Anyway.
All right.
When I was in Zootopia 2, there's a part where I can't remember who it was. One of the characters called someone else a good boy.
Judy Hobbs.
Oh, don't even get me started. Her thighs, dude. Anyway.
Oh my god. You fucking furry. Did you say I'm the furry?
Gee whiz. No, when that happened, okay, this is what it was. I was like, cause she was like, "Who's a good boy?" And I went very loudly, "I am."
You okay?
In a movie theater next to a pretty girl. Oh, loud enough that people heard it. Yep.
Oh.
The family of 4 next to me turned.
What did your date do?
It wasn't a date.
It was a date.
It wasn't a date.
You met her parents. It was a date. You went to the movies and dinner, and you met her parents.
Not a date.
You haven't even met my parents.
You won't let me because I keep making comments about your mom.
Well, yeah.
I'll meet your parents if you want me to, Derek. I mean, I have no problem meeting parents. I'm actually pretty good at it. Apparently, I made a really good impression.
Yeah.
It wasn't a date.
It was a date.
It wasn't a date.
It was a date.
Listen, guys and girls can be platonic friends. They can. You platonically take a pretty girl out to go see Zootopia 2 and then go get Panera Bread after. I've never even been to Panera Bread. Have you been to Panera Bread?
Yes.
That's just overpriced.
It is.
And then their mom was asking if she was coming home yet and was like, are we going to get to meet him? And she was like, and I was like, it wasn't like a, oh my God. It's the first time I ever met her in person. We've been talking for like a month.
Yeah.
It's not a thing. I just called myself a good boy during Zootopia 2. You're thinking about the wrong parts of this.
Yeah. Are you gonna leave this in?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
I ain't worried about it.
Okay.
It's not like she knows this exists or that she's ever gonna hear it. I'm lucky.
I'm gonna look her up and send her the link to this episode whenever we're done.
I wouldn't. Yeah. Hey, speaking of this being a nerd show, hey, you got any nerd stuff this week?
Yeah, I mean...
hey, you talked last time about how you don't get to talk about anime a whole lot. You watch any anime this week?
Yeah, I've been watching Hell's Paradise.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Are you caught up?
I'm caught up. It's a wonderful anime.
Yeah.
I am thoroughly impressed. I feel like from where I'm at, without spoiling anything, there's a lot of anime that have this kind of like pacing issue.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
where like...
yeah.
When you get to the close to like some sort of climax or like... I feel like... Yeah, okay. I was genuinely annoyed by that.
I'm sorry.
I took it too seriously. I got annoyed, and then I got annoyed that I got annoyed. There was a lot going on there.
There's so much processing.
Oh, but no, they're finally at like this, I don't boss battle scenario.
Okay,
and there's multiple teams like. Different encounters.
Yeah.
And oh god, this is gonna be at least 10 episodes of just this.
Oh.
You know, it's like different person's views, different battles, and like there's a cliffhanger on one of the battles where like one of the main characters was like mortally wounded. Obviously you know that like nothing's gonna happen, but like I would have liked to watch that episode or watch that progress, not
immediately cut. I noticed that's a
here.
big problem with anime in general is pacing like that. Yeah. Especially when it comes to battles or fighting.
Yeah.
But it's interesting you bring that up specifically. I was just talking to Pookie about this a couple of weeks ago. Glizzy Gang and I had watched the movie Weapons. Are you familiar?
No.
It was a horror movie that came out I think either last year or the year before. And they do that same thing. I don't want to say gimmick, but kind of it's like a gimmick of just like, you know, what they'll do is each section of the story is told from a different character's point of view. So you kind of follow like for each section, this is the main character.
Yeah.
And I noticed that movie had a real bad problem with that too, where like every time they started to build suspense for a certain character, instant cut off in the next one. But the thing is, the way the story would progress, they'd like backtrack a little bit. So like, let's say story A ended. If story A ended at point B, then story B would start halfway between point A and point B.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. So like you'd have to spend the time getting caught up to where you've already seen all this stuff, just new perspective, which is kind of works, you know. And for the first couple times they do it, it works. I said once you keep feeling that like, okay, so I just keep getting, I don't know, I guess lack of a better term, blue balled. Oh, yeah, I guess there was a better term. Yeah. But yeah, after that keeps happening, it's like the gimmick almost starts to fade away because like you're not getting any.
There's no satisfaction,
culmination from it. Yeah.
Right. Which you know I get. I mean, there's parts that you know you want to build suspense, but if you're just building suspense over and over and over again, it.
What are you building it for?
Exactly.
Like I love suspense, especially in horror. But the point of suspense is it's build up. It needs to lead to something.
Right.
You know, if you just keep building up and building up and building up, and then even worse, like you can keep building up like that, like you know, keep dropping hints to the mystery, this or whatever. But when you keep specifically building up to a point of culmination and then cutting off right before the culmination,
right, that
takes out the excitement of it. You know.
Yeah. And I think that it's doing that a little bit with this anime, though it's a fantastic anime. I really enjoy the premises around it. and I like the way that they're going about it. It's just the pacing right now is not leaving a great experience. And then I'm watching Jujutsu Kaisen. They're in the calling games, and you've caught up to a point that I really wanted to have a conversation about. Maki.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of disappointed because you told me earlier today that you really kind of half watched it.
Yeah.
Which
I wasn't. I want to have to watch that episode again.
Yeah, I highly recommend it because the way that they approached that episode, particularly with the stylizing and how huge that is with the whole like overarching theme and like hierarchy of Jujutsu Kaisen, like you just see Maki murk the whole Zenin clan.
I gotta be honest with you, dude. I'm not vibing with the Cullen game. Like honestly, so
it's confusing. It's confusing
not
for
even,
sure.
I mean specifically like this arc, not even necessarily the Cullen game itself, because I mean that's a big part of it. I just don't understand the Cullen game or what the point of it is. So that's obviously a huge a part of it of just like I just don't really understand what's going on to a degree. But I think just generally like of the 3 arcs so far, like I guess seasons, like I like season 1 for being kind of this big setup of like it's kind of just generic anime of just like ragtag team, they're figuring out the way this world works. Wow. You know, and then obviously the Shibuya incident, it's a whole thing. And
the Shibuya was,
and obviously it's hard to top, and we're not that far into the Cullen game yet. So I mean, maybe it'll get its own footing, but at least like I appreciate there's been like a bump in animation. It seems I appreciate the kind of almost shift in tone. Almost it's not like ridiculously overly like, you know, now we're serious. But it definitely is like you feel the weight of the world now. You understand that there are consequences. This isn't just like a happy-go-lucky type anime.
Well, I think that the Shibuya incident allowed for that weight to be added into it. Especially because, I mean, the progression of the anime is obviously Yuji consuming Sukuna's fingers. To be the vessel. He was made for that.
To be the very best that no one ever was.
Yeah, that's a wrong anime. But it's just like the weight of getting closer to what the completion of that is.
Especially because in the Shibuya incident, like they force fed him like what 10 of them, and then throughout the season alone, he ate like 3 or 4. So like there's
20.
I was just that shouldn't be right then because he's already had like 3, and then his own 4. It's like 7 plus 10, 7. That's probably about where he's at.
I think he finished. I think he's like. I think it's 3 or 4.
That's what I was thinking too. So 17 probably is actually the accurate number.
But going into it, I feel like there's a slow burn coming. Knowing what I know about the calling games.
How far ahead are you with Jujutsu? Because I know you have like mangas like that. Like, you know the whole story.
Yeah, I know the whole story.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just a matter of watching it animated, which is very cool. But I know what happens.
It's like Invincible.
Yeah.
They revealed Powerplex today for Invincible Versus, along with a new map being Machine Head's office.
I'm still kind of.
You're what?
Apprehensive. Like I thought
about the game.
I thought Invincible Versus was going to be a much better game than what I've seen of it.
What do you mean?
It just feels like they're using a really famous
like style.
It feels like a lazy style.
It makes sense for Invincible, I think. How else are you going to do an Invincible fighting game?
The way Dragon Ball Z Budokai did. Having it be more like that style, not like the combat style.
I definitely see what you're saying, but like
I feel like they could have done so much more with it.
I agree. I don't necessarily think that it's lazy because like people don't complain about Mortal Kombat when new Mortal Kombat games come out. You know,
but that's
when was the last time you played Marvel vs. Capcom? I just bought Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 again on my PS5 and playing a little bit of that, dude. I love 3v3 fighting games.
It just feels like Mortal Kombat. That's their thing.
Well, yeah.
You know,
well, I don't even know that that's. Yeah, well, yeah.
It's their thing.
I was gonna say that, but like I don't even know. Were they the first to do that style? They definitely popularized it the best, regardless. I just don't know if they were the first. Either way, I just don't think that it. Like, I get what you're saying. Could it have been more? Absolutely. People fans of the comics. I didn't get into Invincible till this first season came out, but fans of the comic have been waiting for this type of attention for Invincible, a game. If you had told somebody in 2015 that there'd be an Invincible video game, they probably would have shit bricks. And that's probably the big thing too. Is just I'm just excited that there is an Invincible video game that I'm not really thinking about what could have been. I'm kind of more just grateful that it exists. Taking it as it is. Because like I said, I played the closed alpha for it and I had a lot of fun with it. I think it's gonna be a fun game. Could it have been more? Could it have been better? Absolutely. But there's always room for another one. There doesn't have to just be one Invincible video game. There's a mobile game. The mobile game sucks. I played that one for a couple months, and then I realized it's pretty much just pay to win. It's like a gacha game, pretty much.
But Mortal Kombat from 1992 was the first major to utilize digitized live action actor sprites and realistic gritty look.
Oh, I don't even mean that. I mean it was the first side to side fighting game.
Yeah, it was the first one. Huh. For my quick Google search, I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong.
From your inquiry.
Yeah.
Anyway, hey, you should probably talk about what we're going to talk about today.
Maybe.
Derek. That's pretty good, actually.
That's pretty good.
Hey, question for you.
What's up?
How much time did you spend in front of the TV growing up?
A good bit of time, actually.
How much of that time was spent watching cartoons?
A lot of it, actually. I would say that, I was fortunate enough that we had Comcast.
Oh.
Like the early Comcast.
That was real.
Yeah, I heard it. Came from the OC.
Whoa.
But we had that, and early childhood, I never really had access. Like my dad always watched Star Trek.
Oh, we've talked about that. Yeah. That's that friend I was telling you about. She does not. She was telling me that I asked. I don't know how the conversation went, but she said something about I asked if she'd ever seen Star Wars. She said no, our house is more my dad's really into Star Trek. I said oh.
Red flag.
Well, maybe to her dad, not to her. I met her dad though. He was cool. He's balder than I expected, but real cool guy. He was playing Fallout 4 when I got there. Shook his hand. Good handshake too. Yeah. I'm not a big firm in a lot of any of the this is what makes a man or masculinity. But I'm a firm believer in as a man you should have a good handshake.
Yeah, I agree.
I do.
I like to grab the fingers early.
I sometimes. Like it. Wait, grab the fingers.
Yeah.
That's not a good handshake.
If I don't like. I don't like.
Oh, so you're trying to purposely give him a bad one because you don't like him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't like that. That's a piss poor head. Okay, I hear what you're saying.
I did it without even.
Yeah. I didn't like that.
Can you imagine meeting me and I'm just
hey.
I taught Destiny to do that. Because it really
that's what that is all about.
I know, because it emasculates men.
Oh, does it? Yeah, you know what? I do feel kind of emasculated right now.
Yeah. Because you walk up and you grab it, and then
Anyway, I got a list here. I don't even know how many this is. I just made a big ass list, so we'll see how many of these we get through.
Yeah.
We're gonna play this or that. I've just got a list here of shit ton of cartoons, and I'm gonna give you two options.
All right.
And you're gonna pick one.
All right.
You give me your reasoning. Maybe we'll debate it a little bit. We're gonna play this or that. Ready? Yeah. I got a mix here. I don't really know how far into. Cause I said our eras of growing up on cartoons is gonna be obviously different. I'm a big cartoon guy in general, so I'm familiar with pretty much all of it, but I think there's probably going to be a cutoff where I know I have more knowledge than you just because I was still a kid at that time. Yeah. So I tried to include stuff a little more toward what I think that you will kind of be your ballpark.
It's probably also been 15-ish years since I've sat down and watched a cartoon.
Well, aside from the animes,
That's other than it. That's not a cartoon.
No. But yeah, my first one though, I do two of the GOATs starting off.
Okay.
Newer ones. I'm pretty sure you've said you haven't seen one of these and barely watched the other one.
Okay.
So
it's
great start. But
easy.
I have Adventure Time.
Okay.
Or regular show.
Adventure Time.
Okay.
I like Finn.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
He's a cool guy. You ever seen that one video where he's like, there he is, bam, 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 and then when he's done, the guy's voice is like way higher because got kicked in the nards.
Yeah.
Anyway, hey, Jimmy Neutron or Rocco's Modern Life?
Oh, Jimmy Neutron for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like everyone shits on Rocco.
It's
I
good.
love Rocco.
It's good, but I have a lot more memories of the movie Jimmy Neutron.
Is that where the pizzas are? No, I think that's the first episode of the show. I don't think I've ever seen the Jimmy Neutron movie.
It's the one where they go save their parents from like the chicken guys. So the egg
I don't
guys.
think I've ever seen it.
It's a good movie. I
I've heard
highly
that,
recommend it.
Yeah.
They're like the whole thing is like I hate my parents, and then they're alien people come abduct their parents, and they have like this whole thing.
They send them to the moon.
Oh,
all the
not
evil
the moon.
parents send them to the moon.
I recommend
a bunch
it.
of baby ducks.
It's a good one.
Send them to the moon. My bad.
I wonder when it came out.
Hey, what's new, Scooby Doo?
Okay.
Or The Amazing World of Gumball?
Amazing World of Gumball.
Ooh, valid.
Mostly because I've never liked Scooby Doo.
I also don't generally care for Scooby Doo. I like the 2 live action movies, but like,
yeah, I do too. That's as far as my anytime I've ever watched the cartoon, I had a friend who ran like Scooby. I was young when I was real young.
Oh, okay.
Like kindergarten,
For some reason,
first
I'm thinking
grade.
like high school. I'm like, you just saw this like one buddy, and he's just like, ruh-roh,
No, he would like punch the air, and he said it made him run faster.
I wonder what prison he's in right now.
He's not. He's actually pretty successful.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Okay. Ben 10 or Danny Phantom?
Danny Phantom, 1,000,000%. And I know you're gonna be mad about
No,
that,
I
but
get it.
Danny
It was a
Phantom
personal list,
is
too.
one of the GOAT.
And that's another thing. I put those two together specifically because it's a hard choice in my opinion. Because
It was an easy choice.
No, well, hold on.
Easy.
Because I agree, Danny Phantom is, in my opinion, the best Nicktoon.
Okay.
I think the only real competition it has is SpongeBob because of the iconicity. But I would really rather sit down and watch like all of Danny Phantom than all of SpongeBob.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. SpongeBob, you get great small moments. Danny Phantom.
Well, the first like 3 seasons of SpongeBob is some of the best television. Period.
Yeah.
But the thing
I
is,
got to
like,
watch that as it came out.
But I didn't get that luxury. But like everything past the movie is kind of mid until it just starts getting straight up bad.
Yeah.
Versus Danny Phantom was pretty consistently good start to finish. I think
Some say that Danny Phantom is Timmy Turner.
I've heard that fan theory. Yeah. Phineas and Ferb.
Okay.
Or Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry.
Really?
Yeah. I remember when Phineas and Ferb came out. As a summer.
I don't.
It came out at the beginning of summer, and it was. I thought it was only meant to be for that summer, and then they just kept going.
Yeah. Those 104 days, man, they last a while.
Yeah. Then school comes along
just to end it.
Yeah. But I think that Tom and Jerry is one of those like very iconic early cartoons.
Yeah, I thrown a couple of those in here for that reason.
Yeah.
I just like between the two, like I like Tom and Jerry to a degree, and especially for what it is and when it came out, it's great.
It is.
But like
Tom gets a bad rap.
Oh, I agree.
He's a
I
cat.
agree.
He's doing his job.
Oh yeah. And
poorly.
Well, no, do you know why? Because they're friends. He has to pretend to hunt the mouse so that way, like, you know, she thinks that he's getting taken care of. But, like, they're friends. She doesn't want to kill him. I don't know if that's canon or not. I've always heard that, but I don't know if that's, like, legitimately
I don't think it is. Because, like, there's
I'm
been
pretty
times
sure
that
that's true.
he's done things that would absolutely kill a mouse, you know?
You ever seen the one episode of Tom and Jerry where it ends with them sitting on a train track and killing themselves?
No.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's real. I'll have to show you that after we're done here. Very famous image of both of them with their like hands and like chins in their hands on the train track, and you don't see it at all, but when the episode ends, it fades out and you can hear the train horn.
Hell
anyway, Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Okay.
Or Teen Titans.
Teen Titans regular,
like 2003,
or go
the original series.
Teen Titans.
Really?
Yes.
Now the thing is,
that was a stat. That was hard.
I would agree because that's one of my favorite shows. Period. And I've never finished Avatar. Everybody who finds out that I've never seen Avatar is like, "Oh my god, you'll love it so much. It's like right up your alley."
It's okay.
Everyone says it's one of the best cartoons ever made.
No.
Okay, and you've seen it?
It's great. It's great.
Okay.
One of the best. No. I've seen all of it.
Damn. Okay. From someone who's like has a formed opinion about it, I'm shocked to be hearing this. This is not what most
Teen
people
Titans
say.
is more nostalgic for me.
Mm-hmm.
Watching it and then having it gutted by Teen Titans Go.
Here's the thing. I like Teen Titans Go. I think that Teen Titans Go has gotten to a point now where it has formed its own identity. I think the hard thing is when you make Teen Titans Go, specifically obviously with more cartoonish versions but the same designs and same voice actors of the original series, and then they're prancing around doing the stuff they're doing in Teen Titans Go, it feels kind of like a slap in the face. Yeah. But the thing is, like, they're two different entities.
I remember playing the Cartoon Network game for Teen Titans. There was a fighting game. On
like the website, the Flash game? I remember that too, actually.
Yeah.
All right, Dexter's Lab or Johnny Bravo?
Dexter's Lab.
Yeah, I gotta be honest with you. I've never really understood the appeal of Johnny Bravo.
It's just...
like the whole point of the cartoon is him sexually harassing women. Like that's not that fun.
Yeah, it's Dexter's Laboratory all the way.
Yeah. Didi, get out of my lab. Didi. Ren and Stimpy or Gravity Falls?
I've never seen Gravity Falls.
What?
Yeah.
Especially knowing who Destiny is, I'm shocked that you've never seen Gravity Falls.
Especially because like this list of IMDb has Gravity Falls pretty high up here at number 20.
Gravity Falls really is one of the best. Gravity Falls is one of the, well, not one of the only ones, but one of the first cartoons I ever cried to.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's such a good show, dude. It's a great balance of like, oh, this is a fun kid show, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh wow, this is like legitimate like mystery and like there's lore to this. Like Gravity Falls is deserving of the reputation it has. I think.
I haven't even seen anything about Gravity Falls.
Oh really?
Other than like the references you.
Dude, if you can go into Gravity Falls unspoiled, you should watch Gravity Falls.
Yeah, I think I have the luxury of being able to experience it for the first time. Mm-hmm. Aren't you jealous?
I mean, no, I've already experienced it. I had that. I have the luxury of knowing how it ends. Huh. Anywho, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends or The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy?
Oh, that's honestly, this is probably one of the closest ones you've given me yet.
Those are two really good ones. Dude, Billy is one of the funniest characters, like, period. Yeah. I don't think that he gets enough, like, praise. He's so funny.
I agree. I think that...
And why'd they make Grim Jamaican? What a weird, a great choice, but such a weird, like, all right, I guess the Grim Reaper's Jamaican now.
I like Blue. I like...
Blue's a shit. If you really go back and rewatch Foster's Home, Blue is one of the worst characters in that show.
He's just a hyper blue. He's just a little
dickhead. He kind of looks like one too.
Kind of. I would say Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. I think that there is a lot of like really cool. I remember mostly like their Halloween specials and stuff like that.
Grim Billy and Mandy.
Yeah. But there was a really dark cartoon for kids.
Oh yeah, I think that's kind of the point. Like you have someone like Billy who's like so cartoonishly stupid that it kind of brings up the vibe. Where like a lot, like especially someone like Mandy specifically,
it's a comic relief.
The point, it's like the contradictions in their vibes. Here's another kind of tricky one:
okay.
Ed Nettie,
okay,
or Codename Kids Next Door.
Ed Nettie.
I agree. I also personally feel like that's a pretty easy choice.
Yeah.
K&D was pretty cool, but like whenever that I remember specifically there was one time being at my grandma's house as a kid where I was watching something, don't even remember what it was that was on, and then the screen would show up like Operation Blank whatever came up and I was like, oh. Like I immediately became disinterested. Which is not to say it's a bad show. I just remember thinking like there's just better things to be on than this, you know?
Codename Kids Next Door was one of those cartoons that like I kind of played around with, like, oh, I'm a part of it.
You want to be part of the candy?
I wanted to. but Ed, Ed, and Eddie is just way too iconic. I mean,
oh yeah,
Ed is honestly one of the go-to like Toon Force users.
This is a real tricky one.
Okay. Are we? Is this like a round and then we're gonna like narrow it down?
No, I was thinking about doing it bracket style, but then I got so many of these. It's kind of just this or that.
Okay.
Like, we're not even halfway through the list yet.
Okay.
And I also want it to be a discussion too. Like obviously you're picking this stuff, but I'll give my opinions in where I can, and I want to hear why you're picking this stuff.
Right.
You know.
Okay.
SpongeBob.
Okay.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yeah.
Or the Fairly Odd Parents.
Fairly Odd Parents.
What? Whoa.
Easy.
Easy? Really?
Easy.
Okay, I'd like to hear your reasoning first before I shit all over you.
Okay, so SpongeBob has a lot of really, really great moments.
Okay.
And I think a lot of what we talked about when it came down to the Danny Phantom versus, I think I could genuinely enjoy just a bunch of Fairly Odd Parents episodes back to back. Cosmo, Wanda, those are just, they're great. I love the whole, idiot versus, caretaker kind of thing of it all. And then
so like SpongeBob and Squidward, but okay.
No.
It's fine.
No. If anything, it's Patrick and SpongeBob.
Which one of those is the caregiver?
SpongeBob.
All right, weird dynamic there, but all right, it's fine. Just keep going.
Okay. But I think that for as many as great moments that SpongeBob has, I would rather watch Fairly Odd Parents over SpongeBob. I think it can get a little annoying.
I really feel like that just depends on which eras you're talking about because you're absolutely right in your SpongeBob gets bad after a while. There's like good moments, whatever. But I feel like that is even more strongly true for the Fairly Odd Parents, where like the first couple seasons of the Fairly Odd Parents is pretty good, but like I don't want to say it's because of Poof, because I like Poof, but I feel like once Poof is introduced, you can notice a clear decline. And then it gets to the point where, like, have you ever seen any of the, I mean, no, you probably not because it's way after probably you stopped watching it, but, like, you ever seen any of the stuff with Chloe in that show?
No.
Dude.
Is Chloe the...
Toward the end of the series, in order to switch things up, they introduced another kid. So he had to share Cosmo, Wanda, and Poof with this girl named Chloe.
Oh, yeah, I've never seen that.
Insufferable.
Yeah.
Very, very awful.
Okay, so from what I've watched, it's still Fairly Odd Parents.
That's fair. But I feel like, personally at least, like, I would pick SpongeBob over Fairly Odd Parents any day. Like, Fairly Odd Parents was, to me, one of those shows that, like, it was fun, and if it came on, I'd watch it. But I could not really stomach more than maybe 2 episodes in a row.
Yeah.
I just never really vibe with it in the way that a lot of other people did. And for me, SpongeBob, like I said, if you're I could sincerely sit down and watch the first 3 seasons of SpongeBob start to finish. Like I said, that's the peak though. I mean, obviously after that it starts to get hit or miss. Like there's someone's like, all right, there's some really good stuff after that too, but it's not as consistently good. Versus like the first 3 seasons of SpongeBob, sincerely, are probably some of the best television. Period.
I agree.
Like I mean it, dude. I'm talking about like Breaking Bad, Sopranos, SpongeBob SquarePants season 1 through 3. Like I'm not even shitting you. Like
Jesus
I know it's hard to compare that way because they're such different shows.
Yeah.
But like you talk about peak of television, 1 through 3 of SpongeBob, dude.
Well, that's fair because like a lot of those, I think that when it comes down to it, the best episode of SpongeBob is way better than the best episode of Fairly Odd Parents.
Sure.
I think that, looking back, kind of talking myself out of it.
You're like, wait a minute. Listen, hold your, I'm not trying to debate you.
I get it.
Like,
I get it.
That's
My
your
gut
case,
check,
like, hold your ground. Yeah,
my gut
like,
check was that, but like, there's a lot of really, because like you're talking about 1 through 3. I'm talking like Rock Bottom. I'm talking Rip Pants. I'm talking. And
if I'm not mistaken,
Bubble Bowl,
Bubble Bowl. Oh, that's Band Geeks. If I'm not okay, no, everything but the first 2 you said I think are season 1. I think Band Geeks is season 2. If I'm not mistaken, but either way, that's still 1 through 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait. I'm actually I don't want to say that and be wrong.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
No, I was right. Band Geeks is season 2.
Okay.
But that's what I'm saying. SpongeBob specifically, I feel like, I don't know how much your generation has it at least, but I feel like at least my generation is just like, you can fluently speak to somebody in SpongeBob references.
I agree.
Like me and my friend, we talk all the time. SpongeBob reference after SpongeBob reference. And I talked about last time that one reference of the I'd want to live there. Really? No.
Yeah.
Why are you mad, Patrick? I can't see my own forehead. Whoever's the owner of the white sedan, you left your lights on. That's from Band Geeks, actually. Yeah. Then you write the bubble bowl, the whole. This kitchen's not the same. Dude, I mean, this is just off the dome too. Yeah. Like that, those aren't even the best bits necessarily, you know.
Yeah.
Double take 3 times.
What? 2, 3. Oh my God! Don't even start.
Pelvic thrust.
Woo! Woo! So good.
Yeah.
I thought we've dug that one in the ground. So I mean, one more time though, just because like it sounds like you switched sides. SpongeBob or Fairly Odd Parents.
I think now thinking back, probably more SpongeBob.
Chowder.
Okay.
Or Invader Zim.
Invader Zim. 1000%. I think Invader Zim was way before its time.
Oh yeah.
I think if it was released now, it would fucking kill.
Oh, 100%, especially at Hot Topic.
Yeah.
Invader Zim also, I think, is one of those shows where, like, I feel like my gut reaction is to say that it was kind of held back from being a Nickelodeon show, but I also kind of feel like it pushed the medium it was in. That if you look at something like we talked before about the Ren and Stimpy adult thing, where like Ren and Stimpy worked because it pushed the limits of being a kid's cartoon.
Yeah.
I think that if you put Invader Zim in a position where it could have gone further, it wouldn't have been as good. Yeah. I think it being what it was is what made it so good.
The Invader Zim cartoon stemmed from a web comic book series.
Really? I do know that the creator, is it Jonah? I think it's Jonah Vasquez.
I think so.
He made a super, I don't know if it was a comic book or not, or just a story or not, but he made like some pretty gritty stuff before he even did Invader Zim.
It was Invader Zim. Gur, when his eyes turn red, he'd kill people. Like,
Inky.
I'm gonna sing the Doom song now.
Why did you remove the battery? To make room for the tuna.
Gur is probably my favorite.
Me too.
One of my favorite.
And you know what's so crazy?
Characters in anything.
Can I tell you a really funny and kind of sad story from my childhood that involves Gur?
Okay, what?
I had no friends, so I got a pet rock. Not like the meme, like I literally went outside and picked a rock off the ground and made a pet rock.
Yeah.
And I named him Gur. Yeah. And he was pentagon shaped, and part of one of the sides was like divoted in a little bit. I remember it clear as day. I remember exactly what Gur looked like. He was my good friend. I kept him in my sock drawer, and I'm pretty sure that in the move he fell out. So I think somewhere
you'll find him
in the great
day.
Beyond, Gur's still out there.
Imagine you found him.
I'm not gonna find a rock that small. And if I'm not mistaken, I left it in the drawer.
Yeah.
So odds are when that dresser was being moved, it fell out in the apartment. And so it was probably swept out or vacuumed up by whoever cleaned it or whoever the next people who moved in there
They threw
were.
it out. Go check around the house.
I don't remember what the address was there.
Say it out loud.
221B Baker Street. Anyway.
P. Sherman, 42, Wallaby Way City.
What's that reference to?
P. Sherman, 42, Wallaby Way City.
P. Sherman?
You ever seen Nemo? Finding Nemo?
Oh, yeah.
That's
I touched the butt.
Yeah. That's what Dory. It's on the mask.
Oh.
P. Sherman, 42, Wallaby Way City.
221B Baker Street is Sherlock Holmes' address.
Oh, that's cool. All right, what we got next?
Kim Possible?
Okay.
Or Cat Dog?
Kim Possible.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I can tell by the look you're giving me exactly why you're picking Kim Possible.
I like goth.
I know what kind of man you. I know what kind of man you are.
Yeah. My preferences in women stem from that show.
I believe it. That and Teen Titans.
Titans.
That explains a lot. Yeah. You are.
I'm very
very
lucky.
Stereotype.
I have destiny in my life.
You're a cardboard cutout of a man.
Yeah.
Flapjack,
Okay.
The Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack,
Oh.
or Steven Universe.
Steven Universe. I like the ideas of like the whole rocks. What? I've never seen Flapjack, so
Oh, that's why.
yeah.
Flapjack is kind of your vibe. I think that if you had watched Flapjack, this would be an easy choice for you.
Really?
But, yeah.
Is
But
that like that big blue dude?
Captain Knuckles. Yeah,
Is that what it
yeah.
is?
Yeah.
I've never seen
That
it,
show
so-
was grody.
But I did like.
That's the
Steven
type of show
Universe.
that, like, if you grew up with, like, parents who did drugs, like, I imagine that, like, if you accidentally found yourself in a crack house,
I feel like this is weird. That
Flapjack would
this
be
is
on.
my vibe. You said this would be your vibe, and then you
Okay,
explained
no,
a crack
no.
house. What are you talking about, man?
Don't think that far into it. 'Cause those are two separate things.
Yeah.
Like, they're both simultaneously true, but, like, not to each other.
Yeah.
know?
They're not true to prove your point. Got it.
Both are true about the show, not they're like you. Anyway, Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Really?
Yeah.
Doesn't even matter what I say next.
Yeah.
I feel like it doesn't matter anyway. I'm gonna say it's Hey Arnold.
Yeah. Courage the Cowardly Dog.
You're a
1000%.
courage guy.
Return the slab.
All right.
You ever seen it?
No, I know exactly what you're referencing.
Return
Everyone knows that, like, that's like the
slab.
scariest thing in the show. Like, it freaked everyone out. But I used to I found that clip
Yeah.
from, I think, a Mr. Nightmare video where he's talking about, like, the scariest, like, stuff in
It's
children's
part of it.
television.
Yeah. There's a lot that's
like-
part of that gave me fucking nightmares.
No, yeah. As a kid, I wouldn't watch it because of how much
Yeah.
it scared me. So I didn't see that clip of the Return the Slab thing until way later in my life, specifically watching a video of, like, hey,
Yeah.
this is scary stuff. And I never bothered me.
No, I get it in the context of it all. I mean,
And like I said, I say later, but I was still at
Yeah.
like 13, 14 when I saw that.
Yeah, I was younger than that, and also the animation of that time was what it was. Like, it didn't look dated as it does now. And even when you were 13,
I don't even mean it as dated. I just don't find it like.
it was
sure, it's
it was
creepy,
spooky.
especially
Whenever you
the-
were in a dark room as a child,
All right,
in your
fair
house,
enough. Yeah, especially they didn't air Courage until kind of later.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like 8:00. Sun might even be setting already.
Yeah.
Dark room. All right, I get it. Oh, hey, I also did those backwards. All right, here's what I'm thinking. This is an
Okay.
older one.
Okay.
The original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles
Okay.
from the 80s.
Yeah.
Or the original Transformers from the 80s.
I gotta go Ninja Turtles.
All right, why?
Ninja Turtles was
Ninja
something
Turtles.
that I like. I didn't watch a lot of either one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Ninja Turtles as a franchise, and from what I've seen of them, is
But I
just
mean
better.
specifically,
I know,
the 80s one.
I know, and from what I've watched, I just preferred.
you know what's really funny too, though? Like, growing up, I watched a good bit of both of those
Yeah.
because those were both things that my dad watched growing
Yeah.
up, and he was like, "Hey kids, let's a cool
Let's
fun
get you
thing."
Sunday morning cartoons.
I mean, yeah, kind of. Like, I obviously, like, growing up, like, I watched the more what at the time were the modern renditions of those. Like, there was a show called Transformers Animated.
Yep.
That came out when I was a kid. I loved Transformers Animated. I had toys from that. I had the box set of the pilot, actually.
Yeah.
And same thing, the 2003 Ninja Turtles cartoon for me was like, that's like my show. I love the 2012 one too, to a degree, but the 2003 Ninja Turtles cartoon is like my jam.
Yeah.
We'll
We'll pin back to this. I want to talk more about Ninja Turtles.
Okay.
Off
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like off this topic or off air?
off air.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just feel like, weirdly enough,
Yeah.
like the reason, like I said, the reason I saw those two specifically was because of my dad.
Yeah,
And my
yeah.
dad likes, to my knowledge at least, Transformers more than Ninja Turtles.
Really?
But I've definitely seen more of the 80s Ninja Turtles cartoon than I've seen of the original Transformers.
Which is fair.
All right. Yogi Bear or DuckTales?
DuckTales. DuckTales.
Woo! You don't mess with Yogi Bear.
I don't actually.
Boo boo. We need to get the picnic basket.
That's all I know of it.
You ever seen the 2011 movie?
No.
Got the Reverse Flash in it. I can't remember how to pronounce the last
I
name.
love-
Tom something.
I
He
find
plays
it
the park
hilarious.
ranger.
I know it didn't do it but from my angle, the glare from your screen went over your eye, and it kind of looked like when you said that, your eyes crossed. I thought you went musket.
South Park
Okay.
or Rick and Morty?
Rick and Morty.
Oh,
Rick and Morty all the way. I don't South Park is cool and all. I don't get it.
dude, not even that's the statement, but the like deer in the headlights, like no thought in your brain at all. Look that you just gave me. I don't get it. Like I don't get it. You just look like you just forgot everything you've ever known when you said that to me. You're like, I don't get it.
I love how you gave me a Scottish accent too. I don't get it.
I don't get it. I don't understand South Park. It's not something I understand. Don't get.
No, I don't get. I understand it as a concept and all of this stuff, but like
it's a lot like sex for you. Like, you know, it exists.
yeah. Just, you know, it too has Canadians who have no mouth.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. I prefer Rick and Morty over South Park.
I think the first 2 seasons of Rick and Morty are phenomenal.
Peak.
I think anything after that ranges from okay
I still like it.
to dog shit.
I like it.
I think the whole
I think it only goes so far. I think they probably could have just dealt with the two seasons.
yeah.
I
think
think
season
that,
3 has some ups and downs.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think what's that episode called? The Richurian Morty date in season 3 is really, really, really good. It's a whole Stand By Me thing with like the Mortys on the Citadel. Yeah. That's really cool.
Hi, Mr. Binksings.
Yeah, that's a good episode. I just think that like season 3 is I would say where I'd cut it off. Season 3 kind of has some points where it starts to dip. Yeah. I thought season 4 was not great, and I didn't even finish season 5, and I haven't watched it since. South Park, I love South Park, dude.
South Park's great.
South Park.
It's still I don't dislike South Park.
You just don't get it.
I don't get it.
I don't get it.
I don't get it.
That's another bird's idea. I need a shirt of you as a South Park character. It just says I don't get it.
I wish we had more fans. Just make fan art.
It's a little toasty in here. No, that was a Derek ass joke. I'm sorry for that one, everyone. Hey, The Simpsons or Family Guy?
Family Guy.
Yeah, you would be a Family Guy kid.
I don't really like The Simpsons.
Oh, wow. I did the Yogi Bear. Wait. Oh, I have Yogi Bear in here twice.
Well.
Oh, I have Yogi Bear versus DuckTales in here twice. Whoops.
Oh.
I was just thinking that hard about it, I guess. Popeye or Looney Tunes?
Looney Tunes.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Popeye's
Tasmanian
kinda
Devil
boring.
was like my fate. Like, I had a blanket with Tasmanian Devil on it that I carried. That was like my child blanket.
Oh, mine was Pooh Bear.
Yeah.
I had a blankie. I had my Pooh Bear blankie. Yeah.
Yeah. I got rid of it last week.
That. No, I had to get rid of mine. I don't know.
It was beat up. Like,
I don't know if it was just because like I was at that age and so they kind of just forced me to do it, or if it genuinely got lost in the wash somehow. But when I was 10, suddenly
you look like you'd keep it till you're 10 years
magically. I also peed the bed till I was 10. I just drank a lot before bed.
Yeah.
I'm a booze lord. All right. VeggieTales.
Okay.
Or Uncle Grandpa.
VeggieTales. I have a lot of fond memories of VeggieTales.
Oh man, I don't even like Uncle Grandpa. I think I'd still pick Uncle Grandpa.
I've never seen Uncle Grandpa.
Good morning. All ready?
Yeah.
Here's what I'm throwing for a loop for you.
Okay.
When I looked at the list of cartoons, this
Ready.
showed up.
I'm ready.
Technically, I guess it counts.
Okay.
Dragon Ball, the original Dragon Ball,
Okay.
or Johnny Test.
Johnny Test.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. I don't like Dragon Ball.
At all? Like it's a franchise?
No. I feel like it.
But over Johnny Test?
Yeah.
Did you watch Johnny Test?
Yeah.
You ever seen Johnny Test?
Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Yeah. Mike can be mad at me over this, and I think he probably will. But I think Dragon Ball Z is one of those anime that it's just not good. Like I have to get stronger. Oh, I'm stronger. I'm gonna have to fight this strongest thing ever. Oh,
Yeah, but
now there's a new strong thing.
But you know what else also has that same plot structure? Invincible.
But they do it weird.
Oh my god, I need to get strong. Oh, my dad's evil. I have to fight him. Oh, my dad was really strong. I couldn't fight him. I have to get stronger. And then obviously, I mean, it's not quite the same because he faced Angstrom after that, and it was like he's like more you have to be smarter as opposed to physically strong. But then after that, Anissa shows up, and he has to get physically stronger because he can't even beat any Viltrumite really. No, because he goes to the other planet first.
They do it.
And then Conquest. He's literally the first episode of season 3 is the whole training montage where he's super strong now, and then Conquest shows up and he basically gets his ass kicked. He's gonna have to get stronger. That's Invincible's a shonen.
It is.
We talked about this last time, I think. Actually, I've heard a lot of people refer to Invincible as white people's Dragon Ball. Oh, man, I'm just thinking about those tricks, dude. I need to go buy a box of tricks.
Yeah, they're so good. There's over 20 different levels of distinct Saiyan forms.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it makes sense because they always do something they always add new shit, and then it's been around since, the 90s?
Core canon focuses on Super Saiyan 1 through 3, God, Blue, Ultra Instinct. Yeah.
I remember when they introduced Ultra Instinct because there was all those memes about Ultra Instinct Shaggy.
But yeah, I just don't like the way that their power scaling goes and how everyone gobbles the dick of Goku being the greatest of all time.
Hey, we talked about that before too because I think we've talked about
there's so many characters.
Some of the strongest characters in fiction. I thought that Goku was one of them, and you were like, nah, he ain't even cracking top 5.
No. He gets wiped.
Damn, I didn't think that
No.
it'd be that easy of a choice for you. Because I mean,
super
I like
easy.
Johnny Test mainly because of nostalgia, but
I could sit down and watch Johnny Test. I couldn't sit down and watch Dragon Ball Z.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm not even talking about Dragon Ball Z. I'm talking about the original Dragon Ball.
Yeah, I can't watch it.
Damn. All right.
Yeah.
Here's what I'm going to throw you for a loop. You ready? You hear that?
I did. Yeah, I heard that.
Dora
the Explorer?
Dora the Explorer,
Okay.
or Go Diego Go.
Go.
Mm-hmm.
No.
No?
Not Go Diego.
No,
Dora the
what?
Explorer. I think Go Diego Go was a cheap. They tried to take Dora the Explorer and expand on it.
Yeah.
And they just didn't do it right. It didn't. I like the whole animals aspect of it all. Like, I get it. I get the presence of Go Diego Go. Like, saving animals and all that kind of stuff. I like it. I'm an animal lover.
Yeah.
But, like, Dora the Explorer is so nostalgic and like, so OG.
So, when did you realize you were gay?
Well, when I was 14.
Nah.
Really?
Yeah, I'm definitely a Diego kid. I love Diego growing up, and I learned a lot about animals, which
makes sense,
dude.
'cause
Baby
you grew
Jaguar is my guy,
But
dude.
You grew up so much later than I did. Like,
Yes, but Go Diego Go started around the time
it did.
like you would have been watching you've been old enough to probably not be watching like kid shows like that anymore.
Yeah.
But
it was
old enough that you definitely could have caught Go Diego Go.
I did. I caught Go Diego Go whenever it first came out. I remember its first episode.
Dang, really?
Yes.
Dang. I remember learning about the tiger whale specifically from that because any animal that has another animal's name in it, I think is instantly either cooler or scary depending on the animal. You know, the horsefly. Not here for that. Anyway,
I'm gonna be disappointed if you don't say one of the ones that I'm thinking of.
Probably not because the whole point of the ending of this list was kind of some weird one-off stuff.
Okay.
So probably not. I've kind of passed the good stuff. Darkwing Duck or the Powerpuff Girls?
Powerpuff Girls.
Wrong answer.
Nope.
Curious George or Roly Poly Oly?
Roly Poly Oly. I actually remember that was like my childhood cartoon.
Oh, really?
Roly Poly Oly.
Mine was Wow Wow Wubsy.
Yeah. But
Also,
that
once
and, like,
again,
Bear in
wrong
the
answer,
Big Blue
though.
House. But Roly Poly Oly. I actually played an episode for Destiny not too long ago. I
Oh,
think,
really?
Like a couple weeks ago.
I
We watched a scary movie and then I put on Bluey for her after.
wish you'd do that for me.
If you watch a scary movie with me, you will get Bluey after.
Was that the cartoon you wanted on here? Was
No.
Bluey?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
This last one, ready?
All right.
And I don't believe that you'll know either of these cartoons.
Okay.
And I wanted to show them to you.
All right.
Problem Solvers
Okay.
or Secret Mountain Fort Awesome.
You're correct. I don't know either one of those.
All right, before
The
I
Secret
sh-
Mountain for Awesome.
I was gonna say before I show you either of them, you're picking that one.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
The one that I was thinking that you really should have put it into was The Magic School Bus. My Life as a Teenage Robot.
I didn't think you know that one. I love that show.
Yes. Sanjay and Craig. Sanjay and Craig.
Sanjay and Craig. I did not think that you would know that one either. That was when I was like 10 or 11.
Yeah.
And this is Problem Solvers. These both came from one of the worst times in Cartoon Network's history.
Yeah. I also liked the Cleveland Show.
Oh, are you changing your answer?
No. I've never seen it, but I've
seen
seen
it was Secret Mountain Fort Awesome. I also like the Cleveland Show, actually.
Static Shock.
I try not to go too hard in the superhero cartoons just because I think that's too easy of a pull for me.
Uh-huh.
I will say, though, that I do think Static Shock is a good show and honestly pretty underrated. I try to just mix it up. I said there's a lot of stuff on there that I was trying to just be like, these are some classics, these are some old stuff, this is some newer stuff, some adult stuff.
You
I
remember
tried
the
to...
Jackie Chan Adventures?
No, I know of it, but I've never watched that one. Jackie Chan was the voice of Sensei Wu in the Lego Ninjago movie. Your elemental power is greed.
Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Did you ever get into that?
Yes, I'm full familiar. In fact, my Christmas playlist has Santa Left a Booger in My Stocking, Frosty the Red-Nosed Snowman, and I Hope I Don't Have to Beat Your Ass This Christmas. All classics my dad would play for me as a child.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Santa left a booger in my stocking.
I remember those.
Santa left a smear of Christmas cheer. I love that line. He says something about he took his mitten off, shut his finger in the booger trough.
Oh, gargoyles.
Booger trough? What a great phrase.
I remember gargoyles. Really, really.
Gargoyles is another one of those ones that a lot of people talk about very fondly. I've never seen it.
Yeah. I only have very vague memories of it. You didn't do Total Drama.
I thought about it, but I didn't think it was iconic enough. to make the
Samurai
list.
Jack.
Well, we talked about that a little bit. I don't know if it was on the show or not when we talked about it, but
It was so good.
I'm pretty indifferent about Samurai Jack.
So good. I remember playing one of the, a lot of those were like the Flash games I played.
Oh yeah, did you ever play TKO with the giant robots?
No.
On CartoonNetwork.com. When they had the Ben 10 Generator X crossover, they introduced spoilers for the Ben 10 Generator X crossover.
God damn it! Just
But
say
there's a part. Do you know about Generator X?
No.
Generator X is awesome. First of all, I don't think that you'll care enough to check it out, but it's cool. It's a cool concept. But basically, like the Generator X himself, like his whole thing is that he could make machines out of his body.
Okay.
And Ben obviously is an alien called Upgrade, whose whole point is that he can possess machinery and make it better. So there's a point where they've just been defeated like 3 or 4 times, and Rex has it's like having this breakdown. He's like, "What do you do when your best just isn't good enough?" And Ben's like, "You give it an upgrade." So he turns into Upgrade and possesses Rex's like suit, like his body.
Oh, that's cool.
And
Generator X and Ben 10 in the Heroes United.
Yes, yeah. I know I'm definitely biased, but so sincerely, dude, one of the best crossovers ever. Like, to me, Ben 10 Gen Rex is on par with, like, Jimmy Timmy Power Hour.
That was a good one.
That's so good. The first one's really, really good. I think they're all pretty good, but the first one is, like, goated.
Yeah.
I love crossovers too.
I do too.
Oh my, they don't do crossovers like they used to.
I agree.
What's
What's the best one?
No, dude, I don't even know.
Uh,
Probably Jimmy Timmy Power Hour, in my opinion. That's the one I remember being the most iconic to me. Of just like, you know, it's really. I might have said this on here before, but you know, it's a really cool fun fact. SpongeBob. One of the rules that Steven Hillenburg put in place for SpongeBob. There's like 8 rules of SpongeBob, right? Nickelodeon broke one of them. One of them was no spinoffs. But as soon as he died, they were like, Cam Coral! And the Patrick Star Show now, I guess, too.
This one, the Rugrats Go Wild was.
Oh, that was cool. But I wasn't really a big fan of either of those shows, to be honest with you.
The Wild Thornberries was one of my favorite cartoons growing up.
I have been told regularly that I talk like the kid from that show.
Donnie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yakety!
That works.
No, but yeah, okay, so one of the other rules of SpongeBob, right, was that no crossovers. At least like in an official capacity. Because obviously there's like Nicktoons games, stuff like that, but like in an official capacity, like no crossover episodes, right? The only property that SpongeBob has ever crossed over with is Big Time Rush. There's an episode of Big Time Rush called Big Time, I think it's called Big Time Beach Party.
Okay.
Where the boys get permission to go hang out at Griffin's beach house.
Okay.
And while they're on the beach, you know, they're all having their side adventures. Carlos and Logan are looking for buried treasure. And who's there to help them but Patchy the Pirate? It's actually a really good episode. And Tom Kenny, the guy who A, plays Patchy the Pirate and B, voices SpongeBob, actually shows up. Like it's legitimately like Patchy the Pirate. And it's such a good episode.
Oh yeah. This is interesting. The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy had 3 crossovers.
I do know one of them was with Candy. Cousin Kids Next Door.
There was one with the Flintstones. The
Billy and
Powerpuff
Mandy?
Girls. Yeah.
Oh, I remember the Powerpuff Girls one. Now that
Yeah.
you say that, yeah, I didn't know there was a Flintstones one.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Codename
Cool.
Kids Next Door had a Dexter's Laboratory crossover.
I don't think I knew that one.
Adventure Time had one with Minecraft.
Oh, I know that one. That wasn't so much of a crossover; it's more of like a special event because you can't like cross over with Minecraft. There's no
Teen
story
Titans
Minecraft.
Go had so many. What do you mean?
Oh yeah, Thundercats top of head
One,
crossover
2,
Nexus. There was an
3.
event I want to say it was 2017 where it was Steven Universe, Teen Titans Go, specifically Raven from Teen Titans Go, the Ben 10, the reboot Ben 10, and I'm trying to remember who the 4th one was that was there. But it was like the 4 of them, and the whole point of it was like it was like a history of Cartoon Network, whatever. It's a crossover Nexus CN, and they had a bunch of characters from Cartoon Network's history in there. It's kind of a cool concept.
Oh, yeah.
I watched that when it came out actually, but the special itself wasn't as cool as the concept. The way they save the day is Ben like absorbs the Omnitrix with like Cartoon Network people. So he turns into like all these Cartoon Network people to stop whoever the bad guy is. Which is kind of a cool thing, I guess. But
I mean, that just feels like, you know, the crossover trope.
yeah. Look, we all banded together to do this, but they didn't really band together. He just turned into them.
Yeah. Yeah, that was really fun.
That was fun.
I liked that. I thought it was great.
You want to go ahead and transition over to our challenge segment?
Yeah, sure.
Derek, I don't have a milkshake.
Yeah, I know.
I haven't had a milkshake for the last 2 weeks.
Yeah. We haven't hung out, and you don't ask to hang out, so
We're past this.
no.
I'm working on it. We're gonna hang out tomorrow.
Okay, you'll get your milkshake tomorrow.
Damn, that's not how the punishment works. But
No.
all right.
Yeah. You want to spank me? Is that what you want to do? Your silence says yes.
No, it doesn't.
Your nodding says yes.
I was not nodding. Hey, did you read?
I did.
Take that.
I did.
How much of it? 'Cause I'm looking over here right now, and you don't have a bookmark in there.
I read it all.
The whole rest of it.
Yeah.
Well, okay. See, now I'm mad because
Why?
because you weren't supposed to read all of it. You're supposed to read
Oh.
7 issues because the second half of the challenge, I'm unprepared. I have no book for you, Derek, because the challenge this week was supposed to be the second half of Tech Jacket.
Oh.
I also have not read the second half of Tech Jacket yet because I was going to read it at the same time that you did.
Oh.
So you've now screwed me over doubly, and I still don't have my milkshake. So I'm
sorry. I like Tech Jacket.
I know. It's
I've
hard to
also
put it
read
down.
it like almost 2 weeks ago now.
No, you didn't because a
Oh, it
week
was-
ago you didn't. Oh wait, no.
Yeah,
I lied,
yeah.
'cause I forgot you missed a week.
Yeah.
You're right. All right.
It's been about 2 weeks.
All right.
Yeah.
What'd you think?
I
Like
love
it?
Tech Jacket. Tech Jacket is.
What do you think was better, the original run or 2014?
I think I liked the original run because of how I'm processing it.
Okay.
There was a lot of fond memories with just, getting started with it.
Mm-hmm.
And reading that throughout the challenge segment of it all,
Mm.
I feel like I had a
I
better
never
time.
challenged you with Tech Jacket.
No.
The first one, I should say.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
I had a better time reading it because I wasn't challenged with it.
Because you just picked it up
Because I just picked it up because I wanted to read it.
Yeah.
It was a had to versus wanted to.
Okay. Well, I mean,
Though I still wanted
yeah,
to.
you would have read it regardless.
Yes.
It's just I figured, why
But
not?
it's like doing homework.
Oh, I guess I can kind of see that. I'm sorry then. I don't. I want these to be fun. I don't want it to feel.
They're
like
still
homework.
fun. They're still
Especially
fun.
not
But,
Tech Jacket. He's
but
the
when you
goat.
talk, I know, great.
Tech Jacket.
Fucking up Viltrumites.
Yeah.
But I think that when it comes down to it, Tech Jacket as a challenge, especially because I failed it the first time, and then I felt like I had to make up for it,
Mhm.
so I read all of it.
Okay. Fair enough.
It was okay. Like, I love Tech Jacket as a character. I love the whole,
I just feel like he's written better in Invincible, to be honest with you.
I agree.
Like it's hard to say. I don't know if it's because I love his family, I love the dynamic, I love the story, all that stuff, but I just feel like I enjoyed him more in Invincible than I did on his own. I watched My Hero Academia last week.
Yeah.
Don't remember much of it.
Yeah.
Also, don't remember what the joke was that you made that made me have to watch it again.
Because he had an extra joint in his toe.
Yeah, okay, the other thing was I don't remember seeing that in the 5 episodes that you showed me anyway. So if they said that, I missed it. I'm not watching it again. So.
Well, you're next time. Well, My Hero Academia is one of those anime that, like,
I noticed it also has the same problem though that I noticed with One Piece, where it does have a pacing problem. Not in the first 5 episodes.
Yeah.
Those first 5 are good. They're paced very well.
Uh-huh.
The 5 I had for season 2 originally paced not good, bad. I was thinking about maybe going back because My Hero seems like something that I would genuinely enjoy.
Yeah.
Especially now that I'm more acquainted with anime because it's superhero anime. It's right up my alley. And from what I know about it, what I've already seen about it, I like it, I guess. I'm not crazy about it like I am with something with even Jujutsu Kaisen or whatever, but if I gave MHA the time, I'd probably enjoy it, but I just don't really have this desire to go back to it, which sucks because like I said, it really seems like the quintessential Camden anime, but I don't know. Elbow.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, mostly I gave that to you for the
bit.
The bit.
For the bit.
But it did lead into what I wanted to challenge you for this week. But then there was another thing that came up and happened today, which I think would be an even better challenge. But I will allow the fates to decide. Even you get my original challenge.
Okay.
Odd, you get this new challenge that I came up with today.
Okay, all right. I love gambling.
That's an 8. So you get the original challenge.
Okay.
So that's My Hero Academia Vigilantes. It's
I've heard of that.
Yeah.
Is that just a spinoff? Is it
It's a
part of it
spin-off.
all? Am I gonna
It's a
be
spin-off.
spoiled for MHA if I watch that?
No,
Okay.
I don't believe. I haven't watched much of it. I think I've watched the first 2 episodes.
Okay.
So it'll be an experience with you.
Okay.
But it's in the My Hero Academia universe.
Okay.
And I want to watch more of it. And
That's interesting because I don't really feel like they do spin-offs in anime like that.
yeah, it's basically like how the idea of My Hero Academia
Mm-hmm.
is like these great powers. Like
So this is like the spray bottle.
the
guy
vigilante,
anime.
he's like the spray bottle. He has the power called glide or something like that. He's able to glide.
That makes sense.
Yeah. But like, yeah,
All right.
and it's not at a very fast pace. But yeah, I think that with coming off of that last challenge, I
Mhm.
think I wanted to give it to you anyway, and I think it's a good time for it. The other challenge was Fairy Tale. I was going to give you the next 5 episodes because you've already watched 2 of them. I was going to give
No,
you...
I did not. I watched 2 episodes of JJK. I told myself what I was going to do is I was going to get caught up on JJK
Mhm.
and then start Fairy Tale.
Yeah.
And I fell asleep after the second episode of JJK.
Yeah. So either way, I was going to give you either that. If it would hit odds, you would have got Fairy Tale.
Okay.
Uh,
I'm gonna
guess what
watch
you-
it. I'm
guess
gonna
what
watch
you're
it
getting for next
regardless.
week.
Yeah. Okay. Should I just wait then, or
Yeah.
should I just start watching it now and then you'd be like, all right, wherever you're at, 5 episodes more. I'm like, okay. I'll wait to start then,
Yeah.
so I can have the first 5 for the show.
Yeah.
But okay, cool. I don't have it on me because I wasn't prepared for this because your
Yeah.
challenge was supposed to be Tech Jacket.
We'll see each other tomorrow.
Yeah, so I'm writing tomorrow. I'm trying to think of just stuff that offhand, off rip.
Mm.
I'm getting.
Spider-Man 2099.
I don't have any Spider-Man 29 comics.
Oh,
I have the original
Fake
first. No.
fan.
I have issue 1 of Spider-Man 2099.
Fake fan.
No, the original from the 90s, first in paperback and singles.
Yeah.
Excuse me. No. Anyway, no, it is Spider-Man though. I have Ultimate Spider-Man number 3.
Okay.
You've read the first 2 so far. I told myself when the third one came out, I'd give you that, but I wanted to give it some time because I don't want to just keep you series.
Yeah.
I like kind of the one-offs, whatever. But you've been following that one. It's coming to an end, actually. In fact, the last issue came out this month.
Okay.
So, which I also haven't picked up yet.
Ooh.
But yeah, so Ultimate Spider-Man number 3, I'll give you tomorrow, and
Okay.
you can read that.
Sounds good.
Sounds delightful.
Well, I think it's time to...
Roll for lightning!
All right, that's going to do it for this week. That is a 3, which means Derek and I are currently clocking into our jobs here at the chip factory. We haven't worked here very long.
Yeah. It's a temporary thing.
Yeah,
We need to
we
get
spent a
some
little
cash.
low on cash. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 'cause, you know, you and your gambling problem. Hey, thank you for listening to the Variety Voiceover. That's all for this week. In the meantime, you can check us out on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube. While on YouTube, you can also check out Comeback Kid Films for video projects. You can email us as part of the show at varietyvoiceoverpod@gmail.com. But as for now, this voice is over. All right, Derek, do you want to go ahead and man the belt? I'll
Yeah.
go over here and start working on
Yeah.
the slicer, if that's cool.
Yeah.
Sure. Have you seen Rodney around?
I heard you got canned.
They put him in a can?
Yeah.
I didn't even know we
Fired.
had those here.
He got fired.
Oh.
Yeah.
They put him in the fryer?
Yeah. I could see why you're working that. Maybe I take the slicer.
Oh.
You man.
Oh, okay. All right, that's fine. It's gonna be a long day. This thing's slow.
It's proper. We've done this for how long now?
Not long.
I know. But still. Don't touch the button.
How are you on the slicer? Like, you feel like they're coming?
I'm
It
doing
looks a
pretty
little thick, don't you think?
good. No.
You sure?
Yeah. punch.
Go a little thinner. Go a little thinner. I'd still say go a little thinner.
All right. I'm gonna go pretty thin with this. Okay?
All right.
You might be onto something. That's a good looking tater. You know what? We figured it out. We cracked the code. We know how to make a good tater chip. Yeah. See what I'm gonna do? Speed things up.
No,
Yeah, it's okay. We figured it out. Keep slicing. Keep slicing.
Cam.
Hey, I'm
slow it down.
No, I'm.
Camden.
We know what you're doing. You keep going.
Cam. No. It's piling the fuck up, Camden.
Just keep slicing it. Here, have another potato. Have another potato.
Camden.
What?
We're gonna get fucking fired,
No,
man.
I'm not. Rodney's not even here.
Yeah, we're the only two on this machine today.
Oh, are we? Oh. Huh, Linda's not here either. Oh, she's had that baby.
What time is it?
About noon.
Everyone's at lunch.
Oh, here. Oh. Oh. That whole pile of taters is wasted because of you.
Because of me?
Yeah.
Camden. It was your bright idea.
You were being all whimsy over there.
It's your bright idea.
Worrying about everyone else in this establishment. Who else is here?
Camden, we cannot feel my gambling addiction.
I wasn't trying to fuel your gambling addiction.
What are we here for?
I was trying to pay off the debts that your gambling addiction caused, Derek. I'll go get Linda.
I mean, whatever you want, bro.
I mean, whatever you want, bruh.
Whatever you want, bro.
My little sister calls me bruh sometimes.
Good.
What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
I don't know. It was
His involuntary
It was
response.
a reaction.
Ah, it's a good thing your sister calls you bruh.
Yeah.
Huh?